Fat shaming. We're starting off black. What's your opinion? You're not so serious, bro. What's your opinion of it, right? And then more loosely, does weight matter? And yeah, in what context does it matter, and also in your life.
Boom, bro. Fat shaming.
Go.
Fat shaming.
Is
Which
it
context? Like a man fat shaming a woman, or a woman fat shaming a man?
okay? To be honest, with you, what do you think? What's your definition of fat shaming? When you hear the word, what do you think of?
When I hear fat shaming, I think of predominantly men telling women that they're fat and they don't like that,
Okay.
and they're outraged by that.
Okay.
Which is sometimes justifiable because you can't just come in and fuck somebody's day up by calling
Yeah.
them fat like they don't know that they're fat. But I think there is utility in holding people accountable, especially if you care about this person. Like if I was dating somebody and we started dating, she was good, and she got.
What do you consider as fat?
If you're overweight to an extent where it could be detrimental to your health,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I guess technically, what is that? I don't know, 30% body fat. That's probably too low. It's probably 40%.
Yeah, probably 40.
You know.
Because interesting, because you said that was a very good definition. I think about fat shaming. Because what I tend to think about sometimes, I'm just putting it out there. Sometimes I think about, like some people are seriously overweight, like you said, where it's detrimental to their health. So when I hear the word fat shaming, just in the context that I've heard it before, it's like someone is actually fat and me being like, because I don't think anybody, firstly, should come up to anyone you don't really know and say, hey, you should lose some weight. Like that's messed up.
Yeah.
But if it's someone you know, it's like people have to know they're overweight, and that's not good. Like I'm all about body positivity, but not to the point where it gets. I think people take it a bit too far, where it's like however your body is, it's fine.
Yeah. Now, big facts. I think what it runs down is, I can give you an anecdotal example, like with myself. A lot of friends that I grew up with are no longer my friends, and what happened was I basically realized that there are a lot of people, and I see it a lot in different social circles. A lot of people will come through and they will just always support what you have to say. They'll see you're fat and they'll be like, no, we're not going to tell him he's fat, don't make him upset, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather have a friend that'll be real with me, like, my man, you're missing everything right now, you're getting fat, your clothes don't fit, bro. At least get new clothes, you know what I'm saying? Things are not looking good your side, man, we need to see you get better. Yeah, exactly. So I think socially everybody has a responsibility to, human beings are tribal. You have your tribe, and I think it's your responsibility to make sure that every little piece of the tribe is healthy. Even if they don't want to be healthy, you should at least bring forth the way you see it. And so in that context, I don't think it's fat shaming. I think it's
Just looking out for someone.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the difference. Is it fat shaming if of course. Is it fat shaming if you don't know the person?
Yes, I think so.
Because there's this movement where they don't want people to use the word fat anymore.
No, that's a different
negative connotation.
I don't think you should control speech that way.
Yeah.
I think it should be controlled socially. Like you should know that calling someone fat is rude.
Yeah,
It's fucked up. Like me walking
to risk catching some hands.
Exactly, bro. There has to be some type of consequence for that. So I think fat shaming is a very difficult one, eh? But I also think it shouldn't be glorified to be fat. That's the other thing.
Yeah. So body positivity.
Explain.
Okay, so how I understand the concept is that you should be happy with your body. Like you should not hate. You should love your body. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
Regardless of knowing. Let's say you are a bit overweight. You should still love your body, right? You hear me out?
I'm listening.
Yeah. Because in order for you should understand that yes, I am overweight, and you do now want to take the steps to take the weight off. But your body is still your body. I think it becomes unhealthy when people that's when they get these weird conditions, body dysmorphia and all of that.
Yeah.
Because they have that unhealthy relationship just with their body in general. I feel like you should be kind to your body, but be realistic. That's what I'm kind of saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in today's
I'm loving the dad bod vibe,
I'm bald, bro, so I can't.
That's all you got.
You gotta choose your struggle. And unfortunately, I didn't choose mine with genetics. Mashallah.
You know, they said about, you know, people who are balls, like, God only created.
Oh, perfect heads, bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the big facts, you know. I'll show you, but.
Dude, I'm scared of going bald, you know why? Because once I went for a cut, man. Hear me out, bro.
Why are you scared?
And then, no, hear me out, right?
Body positivity.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we should have told my barber that. So I went for like a very like we decided we were gonna shave our heads like you know like buzz cut, right? Oh wow, my barber. This was my barber for like 4 years in Istanbul. Was shaving it. He was like, duh. Yo. He said my head is not shaped very well. And so after that I was like, damn, you know, I don't want to end up like Mons.
Bro, you can always pay for this shit, bro. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is it? Oh, is that what? Why are you so ambitious? Number one is like hair transplant. Let's
And
go.
a Rolex, and a Gucci.
Hair transplant. Then you know you made it.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Body positivity. Yeah, man. I think there's a very thin line between lying to yourself and actually, you know, because you can't be too hard on yourself either, man. A lot of people.
Yeah, because then you won't get any results.
Exactly, and a lot of people don't. Because the thing is, right, you can start off with a really good program and you're doing your thing, you're sweating, you're losing some weight, and then you have a bad week. If you don't have body positivity during that weekend, you're like, it's okay.
You're
I'm
never
still
gonna
fine.
start again.
You're not going to come back and be like, fuck,
That's very
it's
true.
not possible. But if you're like, dude, I just took a week off, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's utility in that. But yeah, fat shaming, body positivity, very different concepts.
Yeah, of course. But they're interlinked.
And I think both of them have utility, bro.
Yeah, me too. I think, yeah, we can leave it at that.
Alright, please like, comment, subscribe. What did you want to say?
Yeah. Respect your body, but be realistic.
Peace.
Peace.